Well, congratulations. We are here with the two founders of Kana TV, who've just won Best TV Station in Africa. How do you guys feel winning this category?
Feel great.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Now, listen, Kana TV has a huge following here in Ethiopia and obviously spreading across the continent because the diaspora across the continent is huge. How would you describe the start of Kana TV and how did you kind of make so much noise to become that kind of TV station that everyone wants to watch?
Well, it all started with insights. We're quite a data-driven company. Found out there was a gap in terms of content, and we just really started with comprehensibility, like checking out that most of the viewers were watching, 52% satellite viewers were watching foreign content. So to enter into the market, we brought that content, made it comprehensible. Nonetheless, the future ahead is much more brilliant.
Yes.
And we're excited with the current developments in the country, where Ethiopia is going, and we're willing to take that trajectory and mobilize the production sector and come up with more original content that will truly shape things.
Amazing. And now one of the ethos of the channel, how you guys started, was making it a channel that also kind of concentrates on the local language as well. Because a lot of channels on satellite normally, whether it be French, English, etc.
Right.
But you wanted to make sure there was a percentage or higher percentage that was American language.
That actually is the start of everything.
Of course, yeah.
So we studied the market and we found out that 52% of people in Ethiopia that have access to satellite television were watching foreign content in a language that they didn't understand.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of see if we can actually help that, meaning if we could be able to help people understand the shows and the content that they're enjoying, right? So it started from that, and then it was a very interesting thing that happened. We are very, historically sound storytellers in Ethiopia. It's much of Africa as well,
of course,
right?
Yeah.
So in order to tell our own stories, we needed to know how the rest of the world was telling those stories, and then that was like a really great opportunity for us to see how we can grow the sector, not just the television sector, but the film sector as a whole, and contribute in a small way to bring in something that the world is watching in an environment that they understand.
Amazing. Now, obviously, we're here in Ethiopia as part of the first annual Global African Business Awards, and it's all about entrepreneurship. Now, you're going to have people watching this right now and say, how did you do it? Because, there was a conference earlier on, and you had people saying, well, how do you sort out something? So how do you come up with an idea, and how do you be passionate enough to go through all the challenges to make the idea come to reality?
Well, as storytellers,
we're storytellers. That's where it starts for us.
One of the words, great screenwriters, Aaron Sorkin. He says intention and obstacle.
Yeah.
So we had an intent, but we're also willing to battle the obstacles.
Exactly.
And that meant, intuition and logic coming in together, and sometimes taking the risks when everything against you was like, nah. Even like today, you were like, how are we going to do this? And then it happens.
No, it is very important in kind of finding your identity in any business that you do. And for us, we're storytellers. We love drama. We love telling a story. And I know that people enjoy stories in their own way as well. So we wanted to be part of that. We wanted to show to people that we are really good storytellers, and we can bring in something that kind of did not have before, but like lacking at the moment.
Definitely. Now, Kana TV, winner of Best TV Station in Africa. You mentioned to me earlier on that you guys have invested in a new studio complex, right, which is launching soon. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So
hopefully it's not top secret. Hopefully it's not like a James Bond style top secret.
We just launched a few weeks ago with one of Ethiopia's legends, Mahmoud Ahmed, with a great turnout, around 2,000 people.
Amazing.
And what better way to launch a massive space? It's one of the big spaces in sub-Saharan Africa, and we look for it to be a creative hub where we're going to have production labs there. We're going to produce original content. We're going to have public-private sector dialogues over there, events, you name it. And you're invited to come and check it out.
I'm definitely coming to check it out. I'm definitely going to be there.
No, and another thing about it is I just wanted to ask on that. Like, we've done that space in the thought of a shared space.
Yes.
For everybody that is in content business, like people who are creating, including other television stations.
Amazing.
That space is available for anybody to create. And we're very
It's funny,
proud of
I like why you said that, because we were talking about this today. We were saying we as Africans need to really let go of the competitive element, because we're talking about the ants theory. The ants work together and they build. Why do we keep thinking we can? There is enough for everybody, and there's the biggest trick in the book. There's always been enough for everybody. But the more we compete, the more we are divided as a community. So you saying that you're open for a lot of people to be involved. How do we create better stories, better films, better TV shows, and better content?
Exactly, and it's scalable. Everything about Africa is scalability.
Yes.
You know what? Scalability does not happen by monopolizing something or whatever. You got to share it, of course, and everything grows.
Yeah. Fantastic.
If you work from a standing point of the audience being the most important element in here, we work for them. We work for the audience. So if we be able to come together and then be able to raise the quality of content throughout Africa, and then be able to export it, not just being an import business, then we've won.
Fantastic.
100%.
On that note, again, do you want to introduce yourself and your positions in the company?
This is Darisana Ibrahim Mahari,
Yeah.
co-founder, head of content.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, and this is Nazaré Gabasalasi, managing director and co-founder of Ghana.
Fantastic. And these are the winners of Best TV Station in Africa, Ghana TV. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Fantastic.